Hi, I'm Andy, the Trend Follower. It's Saturday, the 8th of April 2023. Welcome to this week's review of the different asset classes. I don't know which asset class is going to do best, so I follow 7 of them. Shares, property, gold, commodities, cryptocurrency, bonds, and foreign exchange. Let's have a look at shares. First of all, and a drop for my shares fund this week. It's still below the MA52, so I'm in cash here still. Unlike the Nasdaq, where I'm invested because it's above the MA52. It did drop back a little bit this week, but at the moment the Nasdaq's going up, so I'm long the Nasdaq. Let's look at property next, and the property fund that I follow also rose slightly this week. You can see that uptick there. Interestingly, it's rising from a level of support. See this line here, you can see where the price dropped down here, the wick on this candle here just hitting the line as it did the week before last, just here. And this support goes back to here, back to here, back to here, and back to 2007, where it acted as resistance, where the price of this property fund rose up and then maxed before it fell massively in 2007, 2008, before starting to recover in 2009. So this level of resistance is now a level of support, and I'm tempted to make a buy. Furthermore, the RSI is divergent from the price. You can see where the price fell down here. It was at a bit of a low down here, but the RSI appears to be rising. So there's some divergence here, giving a little bit more sort of credit to my thesis of going long. This is a bit of a heretic statement for a trend follower. I'm trying to catch the bottom of the down move here. This is not trend following. We'll see if I go anywhere with that. Let's look at gold next, and a slight rise in the price of gold in British pounds this week. It's still above the green line, so I'm staying invested in gold. Commodities are up next, and the commodities fund that I follow didn't change very much this week. It's still below the green line, so I'm in cash here. Crypto is up next, and the Bitcoin price is still above the MA52. Price hasn't changed much this week. Unlike my crypto proxy, which has fallen down a little bit, still kind of slithering along the MA52, but I'm hanging on to that probably rather more stubbornly than I ought to. My idea is that my crypto proxy should largely be mimicking the price of crypto. At the moment it's not, so that shows the problem with using proxy things to trade with, but I'm hoping it will go up. Let's look at bonds next, and the news of the week is that the bond fund that I follow has closed above its MA52, which is a buy signal for me. So I'll be investing this coming week in the bond fund that I follow. Let's look at Forex next, and the euro dollar is what I follow. This rose further this week, so I'm staying invested, staying long the euro against the dollar. Let's have a look at the traffic lights for each of the asset classes this week. My shares fund is still on a red, unlike the Nasdaq. Property remains a red, though I'm tempted to go long because I think there's some evidence that we've seen the bottom of the downtrend, but that's not a trend follower's comment, of course. Gold is green, so still rising there. Commodities are still on a red. I'm in cash here. Crypto is still green, although my crypto proxy is not really green. It's actually slightly red. Bonds have turned green. This is a new signal for me this week. The euro USD is green, so I'm long the euro against the USD. So what do I have to do this week? Well, I'll be investing in the bond fund that I follow. The rebel in me wants to go long the property fund that I follow, but that would not be a trend following trade. So still not sure if I'm going to do that or not. I'll need to move my stop loss orders up a little bit on the other trades, plenty to think about this week. Do you want to see a weekly update? Make sure you sign up to my Substack. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is just about what I do. It's not advice from me to you. I make no claim about how this strategy might perform for me or indeed anybody in the future. And if you copy me, you might end up living in a cardboard box. Regard this as entertainment, like gambling. We should always be grateful for our good fortune. So do give some money to the UNHCR funds to help the earthquake refugees in Turkey and Syria. Have a good week. Happy Easter. I'll do another video for you next weekend. Bye for now.